Hello, my name is Mike Parker and I am the Chaplain General of the British Army. At the moment, I am training to run the London Marathon, and helping me in my training are a number of people connected with chaplaincy. You've probably seen some of our other videos and by now you're used to me introducing a chaplain at this point. And so joining me for this mile today is Padre Andy.
Hello, I'm Andy Latifa. I'm currently based in Aldershot and I work with Headquarters South East. There are quite a lot of chaplains in Aldershot itself and then across the South East area. Being in touch with them, seeing what's going on, looking after what's called the firm base. So chaplains, soldiers, their families, units, any of the issues that relate to them being in the southeast and them being able to go about the business day by day. There's also Army cadets and the chaplains who look after them, reservists, and then all things to do with church. So there's lots and it's very interesting. Aldershot itself, the garrison is a very busy one, the home of the British Army. So again, there's a lot chaplaincy wise to be engaged with, which itself is really interesting.
So some of you may be aware that Andy was involved in a project at the Royal Garrison Church in Aldershot, for which he took up knitting, is that right?
Oh, I didn't. I struggled to tie a lace, but we were a group of knitters from across the country and further afield, and they came together to put together a depiction of D-Day, which they called The Longest Yarn. A fantastic bit of work, and we had it in the Royal Garrison Church. We attracted about 20,000 people who came to see it, so it was a brilliant way of showcasing that, getting people to think about D-Day and to get them into the Garrison Church, which is a fantastic historic building that has just had a refurb. So it was a great way to unveil that and it worked really well.
A great and creative thing to do, one of the many kind of creative opportunities that come your way when serving as a British Army chaplain, and certainly not what you expected it to be when you first signed up. So one of the things we've been chatting about, Andy, is how we keep ourselves fit to do the work that's required of us as Army chaplains. Say something about your fitness journey in the RACHD.
I think the original build up to Army fitness before joining was a great way to have fitness make its mark. I think where we're told to go everywhere with our people, running with them, playing sport, it's an integral part of being an Army chaplain. For me, in different units, people play football, which has always been a first love. Now that I'm a bit useless on a football pitch, I've taken more to racket sport and just the discipline of getting out and playing with others, with other Army folk. It's just a great way to connect with people and to remain fit. I think certainly in a parish, it's a struggle sometimes to get away from the office or away from visiting and to actually give your body some care. But I think in Army it's such an important part of looking after your body and actually keeping your mind focused. It's just a good, pleasurable thing to do.
And that's one of the things that I've said a number of times I've enjoyed about this training block for the marathon has been the longer time I've spent running and how I've been able to use that to clear my mind, to keep my mind healthy as well as my body healthy. That's a really important thing. But also within that, trying to focus on spiritual health.
Yeah.
What does that mean for you?
I know when I haven't said my prayers, I feel it, and it makes my days harder. I think I know that my reliance on God and my need to keep a well of faith, if it's not maintained, I've little to offer myself, let alone my soldiers. So it's a necessity. Say your prayers, love your God, look after your people. They're all intertwined.